Now, forewarned weather with Exact Track 4D.
Well, here we are with a toasty Tuesday on tap. 80 sticking with us through the week, but today will be even warmer than yesterday as we are rising into the mid. Some areas possibly upper 80s, and the humidity will be on the rise as well. So feeling very summer-like. And with the heat and humidity clashing with a couple frontal systems tomorrow, we're looking at a chance for strong to severe storms, especially as we head into the afternoon and evening on Wednesday, issuing a forewarned weather alert for Wednesday due to the threat. Then beyond that, 90s are in the forecast. In fact, our best chance of hitting 90 will be Sunday. We potentially could do it by Saturday, but heat indices will be in the triple digits as we get into the early part of next week. So cranking up that heat. Forecast planner for today, especially through the afternoon here, partly cloudy skies, and we will be right around 86 for the afternoon high. I can't rule out an isolated pop-up chance, but I'm stressing isolated. Most of us are staying dry with a mix of sun and clouds, but that heat and humidity could be just enough to have something bubble up. I'll show you what I'm talking about here. You see the clear skies around 2:30, but then we're also picking up a couple little blips of green that would indicate maybe that little pop-up shower, but I'm not banking on it. Now, this will be a warm front that lifts across the region going into early tomorrow. You can never trust a warm front, and so that brings the possibility of some scattered showers and storms earlier in the day, but this kind of pushing it up towards the Saginaw Valley. And so I think we dodge some of the early morning rain. We could get a couple passing showers late morning, but it's going to be after 2 that the probability of those storms start to increase, and especially once we get to about 3, 4 o'clock. So now I've stopped the clock at 4 p.m. where we have a line of storms crossing the area. This is preceding a low pressure system and cold front. Now, a couple models are in a little bit of a discrepancy when it comes to the exact timing, but a broader view would be the fact that we're looking at probably late afternoon and evening. So just note that we're going to have some inclement weather pushing through. Some scattered rain could still be persisting once we get closer to about sunset. Cold front sweeps through. Behind that, we could have some light rain filling in before daybreak Thursday and lingering through the morning, and then we dry out. But the storm threat that's going to be greatest off towards Howell, Ann Arbor, and Monroe, but all of southeastern Michigan under some level of a storm threat with damaging wind gusts upward of 70 miles per hour, the biggest threat. But we're also looking at risk factors for large hail upward of 1 inch in diameter, few tornadoes, and of course we can't rule out flooding because some of the rain could be in excess of about 1 inch in rainfall. So by Thursday we will be drying things out. 80, very seasonal day for Juneteenth, and then beyond that we're cranking up the heat. We'll be close to 90 Saturday, and we have a few days going into early next week where we're in the 90s. We've yet to hit a 90-degree day this year. We typically average 13 days. Last year we had 14, so it was a pretty seasonal summer when it comes to those 90-degree stretches. The earliest we've ever hit 90, May 5th, back in 1895, but we averaged the first 90-degree day around June 18th, so we're pretty on par with where we should be for that first 90-degree day. 7-day forecast, and so first official day of summer is Friday. It's the solstice, and right on cue, we're warming things up. And then beyond this weekend, talking about Monday, Ford fireworks. Well, you might want to grab the umbrella, not because of rain chances, but to protect you from the sun, and you want some water to stay hydrated because we'll have a high of 94.